Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of Dog with the Blog, season 2, episode 3, Halloween podcast. I'm Eddie.
I'm Mike.
And we've missed the past couple of weeks because we all went to Disneyland.
Yeah, we had a fun time in the Land of Adventure.
Yes, Land of Adventure is the just opened part of
the
just opened part of Disneyland, next to Fantasyland and adjacent to Cars Land.
Magic Land.
Magic Land is also there. And Adventureland is basically where they added this new ride. What is it called, Mike?
It's called the Dog-around. It's like a merry-go-round, but with dogs and CGI.
Yes. And you can access them using your iPad.
Yeah.
So their iPad's on the dogs, and you get to FaceTime at a station outside of the merry-go-round, but you get to pretend that you're actually on the merry-go-round. It's really surreal.
Yeah, and it's like you interact with like different famous dogs throughout, television history. So, there was Lassie. Lassie's a classic dog.
Lassie.
Marmaduke.
Marmaduke.
That's a cartoon. That's a comic, I believe.
Oh yeah.
But he's still a great dog.
Goofy's a dog. Goofy was there.
Yeah.
And then there was Salem the cat. Although that was
a strange pick.
That was a strange pick. It was not a dog.
Dogs and cats. Historically they do not get along, but in this little adventure we had, they were getting along fine. There's no problem there.
So that was a great ride, and then. This is all actually part of Dog Park, which is a part of Adventureland.
Yeah.
And the other ride that was there was based on Dog with a Blog!
It was basically the reason we went. We went on the dog rides and then we left because that is all there is to see. That is what our heart is set out for.
On the Dog with the Blog ride, you actually are in the role of a dog that gets stuck in the blog.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like Tron, except instead of a Tron suit, you have a little dog suit they put you in, a dog onesie. They didn't wash them in between, so that was weird.
It smelled a little funky, a little bit like a cheeseburger.
Yeah,
which I was okay with.
Lots of urine stains in my suit, but anyways,
I had the cheeseburger suit. You got a raw deal.
I got a
cheeseburger.
I got a raw deal.
It made it smell like a cheeseburger because I brought in my cheeseburger.
Right. You had it in your mouth the whole time.
Yeah, it was. I was eating it. I'm not gonna postpone my cheeseburger. I'm just gonna go on the run with my cheeseburger.
No, I mean, I was surprised you kept it in your mouth the whole time because it was a rough ride.
I almost
choked.
I almost choked once or twice.
Oh my god. We were in the blog and we got to see Avery's whole life through a digital realm.
Yeah, there's a lot of ones and zeros. I didn't understand the significance of it.
Lots of 1 zeros and occasionally 3s.
Yeah, I guess she likes math.
Yeah,
Avery probably likes math.
She's a good student.
She studies. She studies hard.
But yeah, and there was actually you were in a little cart and Avery drove the cart.
Yeah.
And that was the coolest part. So they have actresses that dress up like Avery and talk to us about Dog with the Blog, and for a moment you really feel that you're with her.
The illusion is so real that I was starstruck by the illusion.
God. And it was just so realistic. I mean, I felt like I was a dog within a computer world.
At the end of the ride, they take a picture of you on the ride, and you should have seen me. I was just, you don't even know because you can't see it, but I was like this, Eddie. Am I doing the best face?
Yes,
so...
Oh my god. And the barbecue sauce from the cheeseburger got on your nose.
Oh man.
And it looked like you were a little dog with a little nose.
And I was about to sneeze, and then I tooted a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of a toot. But
yes.
It's just it's fight for the cheeseburger, a little lactose intolerant.
I do envy the person who has to take on your suit next, because as I said, they do not wash the dog suits.
They do not. They do not.
Anyways, that was our trip to Disneyland. It was wonderful. We rode the Dogtron ride about 50 times or 60 times.
At a certain point, numbers don't mean anything. I measure it by emotions, and my emotions were just through the roof.
Yeah.
We rode it through the roof.
Through the rough.
Through the rough.
Yeah.
Because dogs were from dog stock.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we had a great time at Disneyland. We're back with Dog with a Blog.
Yeah.
Podcast, not the ride at Disneyland, which was awesome.
Which is sad that we're not there anymore. I mean, we're already planning our return visit.
Yes, we got season passes, and We might actually bring our own dog suits next time.
Yeah, I am not gonna get in that suit I was in previously because I kind of wrecked that one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Walt Disney.
Yes. We're sorry for what we did to those suits. But anyways, the podcast is returning back to its normal roots.
Back on.
Where we watch Dog with a Blog and talk about how much we love it while watching it.
Yes.
So we're going to start our next video at 41 seconds out of a 3-minute clip.
Yeah, we will have the link on our Tumblr. See, apparently, what we figured out was the episode was probably too scary for audiences, so they had to like re-upload it and break it up in like 3-minute segments. Give audiences like a chance to catch their breath from all the spooks and all the scares.
Yes. So because of the spooks and scares debacle, it is now split up into 3-minute increments. We will be going over it in 3-minute increments, and in between we will have a word from our sponsor.
Yes. You'll have a lot of good commercial breaks. So we're not going to spoil it now, but it's gonna be something. You guys sit and wait.
All right. Yes. So let's get on to the episode and watch with us at 41 seconds. Whoa, we are 41 seconds in, and things are just chaos. Bacon, pirates, Avery, being a boss.
Oh, man. Stan loves that bacon costume.
Oh my god. If someone dressed up as bacon, I'd probably eat them. Like, that's... I get where Stan's coming from.
Yeah, you just gotta devour that. He can't control his animal instincts.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's not a person.
Oh, what's Avery doing? She's painting on her parents' costumes. Oh. They are now Dominoes.
And not the pizza. Oh, I took over Ellen's joke. I'm sorry. Ellen, Avery's mother. I stole her thunder.
She had a great joke. Instead of Dominoes, she was a Dama-yes.
Dama-yes.
Yeah. Oh, so now, for the viewers at home, Stan is addressing the mother through his robot costume. Ellen. And because she's not a big fan of dogs. She likes Stan enough, but, at arm's length.
Yeah. She really keeps him at an emotional distance, and we're about to figure out why.
Yeah.
Oh, Stan just said because he's a robot, he thirsts for knowledge. And we all know robots want to learn. All robots are self-aware.
That's how they're powered. They're powered through knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
That's just physics.
It's basic physics, and we're seeing some emotional chemistry right here.
Oh, connecting that science theme. That's a great transition, Eddie. I gotta hand it to you.
So, Ellen was lonely.
As a kid.
Yeah, that's what we're learning right now. In her There's a Q in there. Solar powered queen? Sequester in her sequester.
So sequester. It turns out that as a kid, she had a dog that used to follow her around named Rascal. Great name for a dog.
Great name.
And one day he stopped following her, and we will find out more after this quick commercial break.
Yes, we want to know more about Rascal and just the general
character development.
Dogs. Yeah,
the character development that's going to be built right here.
Just Ellen's love for Stan is, I don't know if you can quantify it. Maybe dog squared, dog cubed. So we're going to have a little commercial break. As we said, it's into 3-minute segments to save you guys some spooks and some scares.
Yeah, give you time.
We're going to go to our next segment after a word from our sponsors.
Yep.
All right. Hey there, everybody. Do you love sirloins and whiskey?
All in the same dish. Well, you can have it both with the sizzling double-barrel whiskey sirloins at Applebee's.
Not for children, not for children, not for children.
Please, if you are children and you are listening to this podcast, this is not for you. This is not for us. We're not old enough.
This is not an Avery dish. This is an Ellen dish.
This is an Ellen dish. This is when Ellen has had a long day. Her dogs are tired. I mean her feet, but you know what I'm saying.
A long day of spooks and scares.
Long day of
Ellen
spooks
would
and-
love a sizzling double barrel whiskey sirloin. From Applebee's.
Just to relax, just to unwind, It's like just her time. Just for her.
If you need some me time, the sizzling whiskey sirloin is for you. It is so full of whiskey and flavor that actually they recommend that if you eat it, you don't drive home.
Yeah, you need a designated driver to order these sirloins.
Now, also we'd like to make a warning that although this show has a dog that talks, dogs do not know how to drive. So please don't have your dogs be your designated driver.
Nope.
Just a warning.
No dogs, no children.
Penguins, definitely no penguins.
No flightless birds. No birds that can fly either.
Yeah.
They're not going to take you home. With their little wings, they can't lift you.
They can't even put their hands on the steering wheel because they don't have hands, they have wings.
They just wings. They couldn't even eat the steak because they can't hold a fork and knife.
So please, yes, don't bring your birds or other pets with you while you eat this because first of all, they'll try to eat it. Second of all, they can't drive you home.
They can't drive.
So the sizzling double barrel whiskey sirloin from Applebee's, the most flavorful and whiskey-filled dish you'll ever have at an Applebee's or anywhere.
Only $13.99.
Only $13.99, and that's just a steal. It's a double barrel steal, I'd say. A steal double barrel. Double barrel Applebee's. You have to see it to believe it. Applebee's. Oh, Ellen just opened up, and it was beautiful. Oh, back to the party, back to the party, back to the party.
There is a lot more smoke machine action going on.
Oh my god.
Avery is in a fairy costume.
Yes.
Or is that a butterfly costume?
I'm pretty sure she's the fairy of swag.
A vampire man just popped out of a chair.
Oh my god.
If you were sitting on that chair, you would not be sitting the next day because your butt would be very uncomfortable.
It'd be very bruised from a vampire head hitting it.
Yeah, I mean, that seems dangerous. I don't know why they just have that around the house.
I think it's very dangerous. Whoa! Oh god, another scare. Wow, that goth girl really knows how to take a scare or spook.
Yeah, she's just back on her feet.
In stride.
Back on her feet.
Oh, Avery's gonna make an entrance. She is just the princess of swag.
It's
Wes.
He is dressed as 2 Chainz?
2 Chainz and a little bit of the Count from Sesame Street. Okay,
yeah,
we need to...
This is a romantic moment.
This is so romantic.
They're making eyes at each other.
And the dad comes in.
No.
Oh, no.
What's the dad doing?
No. Avery's dad, don't do it.
Oh, no. That is the prank that is going to pour blood all over Avery, and she is in prime position to get slammed by it.
She's about to get slimed.
Oh, we won't find out.
Oh my god. Sorry.
We'll find out.
Back to our sponsors.
After this commercial break. The sizzling double barrel whiskey sirloins. We've talked about this before.
Yes, we have.
But there are 2 sirloins, so we have to come right back and hit this one again. They start by grilling 2 4-ounce sirloin steaks.
Not 2 ounce, 4 ounce.
4 ounce. 2 4 ounce. That's 8 ounces. Flavored with blackened seasoning, garlic, and thyme.
Not the unit of measurement for time.
No, but you're going to need a lot of time if you're going to go through 8 ounces of sirloin steak.
8 ounces is so much.
That's the good part of the steak, too. The sirloin is,
yes.
That's the what part of the cow is that?
I think it's the fender, the front fender of the cow.
The front fender. Yeah, it's a fender bender.
It's a fender bender. It's a fender bender of the cow.
Yeah.
Now, let's not forget that these 2 fenders of cow are served with a delicious mountain of garlic mashed potatoes.
Not a hill, not
a molehill.
A molehill, not an anthill. A mountain of garlic mashed potatoes and topped with red peppers, mushrooms, and onions caramelized in the flames of bourbon whiskey.
In the flames of the most delicious mountainous whiskey. It's actually made in Mount Mashed Potato, this whiskey. They brew it in a mountain called Mashed Potato.
It's in the Northwest United States. I've been there once on a vacation. Yeah. It's really beautiful. It's a little smelly. It's got a smell. It's got a smell,
mostly because they cook mashed potatoes inside the mountain, but it stays inside the mountain and it doesn't escape. So when you go inside the mountain to the brewery, it smells mostly like whiskey and mashed potatoes.
It looks a lot like snow, and it's cold like snow, but I'm pretty sure it was mashed potatoes.
Yes, it's all mashed potatoes. It's a great vacation, but I would not live in Mashed Potato Mountain.
No, but I would take a vacation to Applebee's to order the sizzling double barrel whiskey sirloins when I'm 21. Remember, this is a 21 and older dish. There's a lot of whiskey in this. This isn't no Shirley Temple sirloin. This is whiskey. This is the real deal.
And you can get that real deal for $13.99, not $14.99, not $17.99, not $2,342.99, $13.99.
Think of all the money you'll save by ordering this dish, which you can then use to order this dish again.
Yes, it is double barrel, double the fun, double the taste, double the pleasure. Applebee's. You have to see it
to believe it.
Oh my God. What a beautiful couple about to meet. Oh no. No. Not the blood, or catch up.
Slow motion. You better get there, even though it's slow motion. You don't have a lot of time.
Avery's brother's about to stop, but wait, no, he's not.
He can't do it. He missed. And she got ketchup?
Avery.
Like a jam all over her costume.
Is now covered with Dunkaroos cherry flavored dipping sauce.
And Wes loves it.
Wes loves it.
What a twist of events.
What a twist of fate.
The writers know we're afraid for Avery, that he's not going to like her with all that Dunkaroo on her, but he loves it.
He is Dunka fascinated.
He said she's pretty cool.
And
I think Avery's pretty cool too.
I think everyone should think Avery's pretty cool, because that is one beautiful fairy costume.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, so the Punch Bowl farter is at the party, and that is Avery's friend dressed as the Mad Hatter.
I don't know why you would fart in a punch bowl, but apparently that's her game.
Yeah.
That's what she's about.
And
they've been setting this up for the whole act.
Yes.
The family dressed up as dominoes just all fell down like a stack of dominoes.
It is so brilliant. I never expected that they would make a joke about dominoes after dressing them up as dominoes.
They plan it so far in advance. It's amazing that they pull it off.
Yeah.
There's such foresight.
There's so much foresight, and Stan is now reflecting.
I think someone's been having too much of that sirloin they shouldn't have.
I've had too much sirloin. $13.99.
Only at Applebee's. So the party has ended now, and it looks like everyone had a great time.
They had a great time, and now we're back with Stan and Ellen. And like I was saying before it got too spooky, is Stan is reflecting on his heart-to-hearts with the parents.
Yeah, and it looks like Ellen's not so anti-dog after all.
No. So now the parents think that the robot costume that Stan was in is a person. Don't do it! Stan
through and there's nobody in the robot
costume. The parents think it's a ghost.
Final spook of the episode.
It's final spook. So many spooks, so many scares that Ellen and Avery's father can handle it.
And man.
That was, I think, one of the best episodes of television I've seen.
Can we go as far as the best aspect of, like, the best moment of storytelling ever? This goes back to, Greek tragedies. This is better than that. I had to read Oedipus in class, and let me tell you, I didn't think that was good, not one bit.
I think Dog the Blog, Season 2, Episode 3, Halloween Special, is probably the Odyssey of modern times.
Citizen Kane Odyssey meets Forrest Gump.
And maybe with a little Air Bud.
And all the Peanuts comics put in there, too.
Yeah.
With Charlie Brown. I love Charlie Brown.
And as much as you compare them, it's really comparing apples to the double barrel sirloin special at Applebee's. I mean, it's just...
It's like one's $13.99, the other's who knows how much. It's a gamble.
Who knows how much oranges cost?
Oh, 50 pence?
$50.
You have to get them from Europe.
Yeah.
50 pence.
You have to 50 pence, right?
You have to use Europe money.
Yeah, and it's a hassle, but the sirloin double barrel whiskey special at Applebee's is about $13.99.
So yeah, let's now that we've had a moment to collect ourselves, let's read some user comments on the video.
Yes.
Asher Follett said that loved this episode.
And I think we agree with Asher. I mean, we loved it too.
I think Asher's a true doghead. That's what I think.
Asher's, I mean, despite the fact that his avatar is a cat.
I saw that.
I
That's
think he's being ironic.
Weird. It's an ironic cat.
Yeah.
You know, this is a Halloween special. Maybe it's a dog dressed as a cat.
I think that's exactly what Asher did.
That's a good twist.
Yeah, so we love this episode. We loved the writing, the directing, the jokes.
Oh, the jokes are. We just put that.
Dama yes.
Dama yes.
Who would think of that? That's probably the best joke I've ever heard.
Like, you can't make that stuff up. You can't make that.
No,
Eddie. You can't make that stuff up.
It was like as if the joke gods gave them the gift of humor.
Like, that's as real as it gets, folks. You don't get more real than that.
People dressed as dominoes falling on top of each other. Oh,
you know what they say? It's a house of dominoes. That stuff falls down every time.
Oh, just so many good jokes in the bacon costume, and I think we should go to the next comment. I'm gonna start just saying everything about it.
Let's go to the next comment. Madeline Dufresne said, "Watched all parts."
Yes.
So did we.
Yeah.
We're in the same boat, Madeline. We watched parts 1 through 8 because they had to re-upload this.
Yeah.
And each part better than the last. Yet each part as equally great as the last.
And each part has its own little theme. Like this one was the loss of innocence with Avery and the blood.
Yeah.
And the one before it was about
the quiet before the storm.
Yeah. And then the one before that was about the beauty of bacon.
I know. And
that's
my favorite.
Every segment, I think Disney did a great job by separating this into little bits. We're less scared. There's more thematic elements to it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, every segment is its own little package. So I think that watching all parts was a very good idea, Madeline. And I think that everyone should live by your example.
My only wish, if there was a shooting star out there right now, and I can make a wish, it would be that this episode was split into even smaller parts.
Yeah.
Like, what if each segment was 10 seconds, then we could really focus in on the joke, on the moment.
Yeah.
Just be there and experience it one by one.
Just be a dog, and be a blog, and be Avery, and be Wes, and be Avery's brother.
Just be the dream, I mean, that's what we want, right? We want pure immersion into the fantasy. I mean, isn't that what this is all about? Don't we all wish we had a dog with a blog? I mean, that sounds like such a great time,
We all wish we had Stan or Rascal.
Or Rascal, as we learned Ellen's dog when she was a kid.
With the memory of Rascal and with
the memory of the episode.
Memory of this great episode, one of the best episodes of television ever.
Yeah.
I think it's time to say goodbye for now. We have more coming up.
Yeah, we have a lot planned. We think we have a hook on the director of the episode.
Yes.
Maybe it's someone else, like maybe it's like a production assistant. I don't know what a production assistant is. I think that's another word for director.
Yeah, and we've exchanged emails and Instagrams.
Instagrams, yeah. We've been Snapchatting. So hopefully we can get this brilliant man on the show and we can just have a live conversation with him.
Yeah.
What else do we have planned, Eddie?
We're also going to read some fan fiction.
Okay, so we're going to lay a little truth onto you guys. Eddie and I wrote some fan fiction. We love Dog with a Blog so much that we wanted to, try our own hand at it. See what the craft is all about. So we're going to read that live for you guys on a podcast. That's going to be exciting.
Yeah, it's probably the most exciting portion of this series, probably, is the fan fiction, because it's just this weird mix of our love for Dog with a Blog and our connection to Dog with a Blog.
Yeah. It was a very spiritual moment writing that.
They say all dogs go to heaven, but Dogheads have a special place.
Dogheads are in heaven right now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. So we also we might have like a music episode.
Mm-hmm.
We found some talented doghead musicians out there, so that'll be fun.
Yep, and I think we have some more stuff planned, but we don't want to spoil everything.
We don't want to spoil everything. Sorry, I got a little excited.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil everything, because as we saw, when you surprise someone, it works. Like with bacon costumes, with Jafar, with ketchup and Dunkaroos being poured on your head. I mean, all those things are just so surprising. We don't want to spoil that for you. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
And one thing that should never spoil is 2 perfectly good sirloins. They're just waiting for you on that plate, ready to be devoured.
The double barrel sirloin steak special at Applebee's. You have to see it to believe it. Applebee's.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.